Hello there, Author Tube Worlds. Today we're going to talk about the creative process. This is my work in progress. It's called Blender. I print these books as I'm writing. It's, pretty thin right there. That's me. I'm getting ready for bed. I gotta work in gotta wake up in 3.5 hours, go to work in 4 hours. We're going to talk about the creative process. And I got good news. In my last video, I was talking about how I used to play song pop, and I lost touch with one of the people I played with. So here it goes. Check this out. This is not the best video because my camera's, I was filming from this iPad, so I didn't. That's Sarah right there. We played for more than a year, and about a half hour ago, she sent me a list. That's kind of cool. And then it takes me a while.
Sarah's back.
Sarah's back, see that?
Well,
it took me a while to get my list because the phone was slow. See that? I'm over here trying to... So I just settled on a list just to get this thing going.
here we go.
And this is a song pop. It's a lot of fun. You can't see her anymore, but her icon was right there. Anyhow, well, you get the idea on a song pop. So let's press pause up here. Ready? All right. The creative process. These are my character cards right here. My protagonist for the last couple books has been a guy named Donovan Cobb. And I conceptualize him. I consider these like avatars. Like if you're, you have some online social media, you have an avatar. It's not necessarily the character, but someone that you just reminds you of the character you want to have. This is the Cobb family. See that? They've got their history, when they're born, etc. Yeah. His best friend is a guy named Preston. He got all his information, where he lives, what he did. Yeah. Girlfriend Cicada. Roy Thurman's the main antagonist. See that? That's his little bio. And I have 100 or so of these character cards and different families, different situations, etc. Just randomly, some of them are still to be prepared, just little sources of inspiration, people that you see on the internet, and you just try to go with it. Okay. I have 9 notebooks, main notebooks, and here's the main 9 notebooks. I have timelines right here, so I don't start to contradict when someone did this or that. I like to use an old-fashioned timer, not mostly, but partly because the last couple of books, up until Blender, were timepieces written in the past, 1984, 2003, etc. So I like to use stuff that was used back then. Here's notebook 1. It goes all the way up to book 9. And this is just, characters and archetypes. Got notes. Got quotes. I'll just try to flip through some of the conceptions. Kiribati, that's the flag. Some of these are more complete than others. Here's a notebook 2. Some of them, this one has an index. Notebook 2 has an index of some of the subjects. And the way I've done this, let's suppose I want to know about Kiribati. Well, it's in the 9th book on page 2. That's where I can find, let's see, Kiribati. And then there's the 9th book, and there's a page 2 right there. And let's just open this up at random. So that's page 15. Here's vocabulary. It's not necessarily words that are long or complicated, but it's like rift, for example, rift. Something that has resonance, you know, something that I think about on a regular basis. So let's go to notebook number 7, because it has stuff on Atlantis in here. This is what I was writing about, and the calls, and, you know, alternate human history, and just fun stuff, you know, just a lot of fun stuff. This one has a lot of science in this one. This one has a lot of science and fringe. I love fringe science. I love fringe science because fringe science creates good stories, like the expanding Earth. This is good stuff. This is good stuff for me. And I only got to the tip of the iceberg on it, but I think the Atlantis stuff is on this side. I watch a video and then I take notes. Merkaba and Metatron, and, you know, just all these crazy theories, and then you just wind up trying to make a story out of it. So anyhow, this video is not meant to be too complicated whatsoever. You know, I just want to touch on the creative process, and I don't know if I'll ever, you know, expand on it, but I just want to touch on it. And I have this site called Homer Cocktail 49 at YouTube, where just a lot of my throwaway, you know, just mundane kind of stuff goes. And I might put this there. I might put this at the Brick Jayne YouTube. I might do both. I know a lot of people are consistent about uploading videos every Wednesday or every Monday or Tuesday, or, you know, pretty consistent patterns. And I'm not sure how I'm going to run the Brick Jayne AuthorTube site. So this might just go to the Homer Cocktail 49. But if this does go to the Brick Jayne, it's to tell you that there's another site out there where I'm going to be putting a lot of the mundane things. Okay, so that's that one. It's just little bit of the, you know, the creative process. Okay. All right, we'll do open up one more book real quick. I'm gonna go try to touch on a little of everything. Right in here coming up, I got a whole bunch of different websites I go to. Got science, got quotes. I don't like to go too much into religion, but there is religion, there is some politics, there's economics, a little art. So that's that. We're out of here.